Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today, something a bit different, going back to a topic I've not touched upon on my channel in quite a few years. So today, at the time of filming this video, tomorrow when it goes up, we have gotten the first look at concept art of Toy Story 5 at this year's D23 Expo. So we know that Andrew Stanton is directing and writing. He directed Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, and WALL-E, and he wrote all 4 previous Toy Stories. So, first off, we got the logo reveal as well. That was nothing special about that. Just standard logo. But the main things to get into are the villain reveal and the plot. So the plot is said to be centering around toys versus tech, and I'll have the concept art up on the screen here, but we can see a child under the covers who I'm assuming is Bonnie, playing on the iPad. We've got the toys watching on in terror. Buzz, I don't have the I'm not looking at the concept art as I'm saying this, but very sure it's Buzz, Woody. There's Buzz, Woody, Jessie, Rex, Slinky, Forky, Bullseye, and Ham. So it's average sort of toys you'd expect would return. Expect there'll many more characters, toys from before that will return, but we will get into that in another video probably. And the first thing about the plot is this is far from what I was expecting, very, very far. Tim Allen said, I want to say it was about 12 months ago, I can't remember off the top of my head, that the plot that a good idea for a Toy Story 5 plot would be Andy, all grown up, having kids, and he's going around collecting his old toys again to hand down to his kid. Would be apparent that is not what is happening here. Looking from the concept art, it's very difficult to tell anything, but if I had to guess, I would say it's not set too long after Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 was set, I don't know how the school system goes in America, but I think it was no more than 12 months-ish after 3. Might even have been set a couple of months after, I can't remember for certain. So I don't think we're going to see that plot in this movie. Knowing Pixar, they'll probably stretch it out into a Toy Story 6. At most, I would say, I think Bonnie is 4, 5 in Toy Story 4, so I would say this is set maybe 2-3 years after Toy Story 4 at most. And now I can see from the concept art that Woody has his sheriff's badge back after he gave it to Jessie at the end of Toy Story 4. That doesn't really surprise me. They'll probably have her give that to him when they reunite. Some people online are suggesting that this is a new Woody, and that's how they explain him and Buzz reuniting, but I think that'd be a very poor explanation, if you ask me. I'm not a fan of the fact that they're reuniting at all, but you could... Well, okay, first off, I'm not a fan of the fact they're trying to write writing back into the story that Buzz and Woody are reuniting. Now, because the concept art is confirmed, Forky will return. We know this takes place after 4, but if you took Forky out, the concept art, I would honestly be very inclined to say that it takes place in between Toy Stories 3 and 4. But like that would probably be the best for the story, but we know that's not happening, so it's at the moment it's anyone's guess how Buzz and Woody will reunite. One possibility being raised is that the circus will simply come to town near where Bonnie lives, and Buzz and Woody will find their way back to each other somehow. But another suggestion that has been teased and brings me into the villain reveal, the army of 50 malfunctioning commemorative Buzz Lightyear toys, is that Woody will come across some of the malfunctioning toys and he will set out to save Buzz and friends from them. And being commemorative toys specifically, this opens the door for some great parallels and callbacks to Toy Story 2 and to Lightyear, which we all know was a failure of a movie. I didn't mind it, but critically and commercially speaking, it did terrible. At the moment, the whole idea of the 50 malfunctioning Buzz Lightyears being villains seems very... It almost, when I first read that, it almost seemed like someone would pass as an April Fool's prank. I'm not opposed to it with the whole toys versus tech idea. We'll sort of have to see where they take that, but there's potential for a good way to tie it into the tech store, into the phones and iPads story they got going on. I'm trying to think what I was going to say. They said they will be, but the announcement specifically said, I believe, that they will be villains. So it doesn't mean they'll be the main antagonist. It means there could very possibly be more villains out there that they haven't revealed to us yet. They could also just be or the plural of in villains could just be accounting for the fact that there are multiple Buzz Lightyears. If I had to take a guess off the top of my head, I'd say they're probably going for more an Inside Out 2 type story where there's no really main antagonist. Again, this is still very, very premature. I'll likely be making more videos on the subject as time goes on. One thing to note is they dropped the teaser and it's almost just like a little animation test of Buzz, Jessie, Woody, and an alien. The alien's voice actor, Jeff Pigeon, is no longer affiliated with Pixar, so I wonder if he'll be coming back. I also see them just using archival recordings for the aliens because there's not much you really need to do with them. They don't really speak a large vocabulary of words, and they had a very small role in Toy Story 4 anyway, which reminds me, going off, again, very premature, but going off the concept art, this looks like it'll be more of an ensemble type movie again, in the vein of the first 3 Toy Stories, not like Toy Story 4 where it was just the Woody and Bo Peep show. Again, we'll get a better idea of what's going on as time progresses. Teaser dropped a small little animation test for the characters. Jessie and the alien look fine, but Buzz and Woody look absolutely... Their renders in this little teaser they've dropped look terrible, if you ask me. I'm just sorry, my brain got lost. My train of thought got lost here. Some people have suggested that, again, it could just be a simple little test thrown together by a couple of interns, which I do truly hope is the case. I'm sure the movie will have much better animation quality, but in that case makes me wonder why there would be purposely lower quality copies of Buzz, Woody, Jessie and Alien purposely made for the render. I'm sure someone more insight into Pixar and the animation and film industry as a general will know more about that, so please fill me in. provide better explanation in the comments, whatever. In a quick video, I wanted to rush just to get my sort of thoughts and ideas out. Do more videos later next year, early 2026. Most likely I will make as we start to get more information. All comes down to how this video performs as well. As I have to say, are you hyped for Toy Story 5? I think they are really dragging the story out longer than it needs to, but I'm still hyped. I'll be there opening night regardless, first screening. So yeah, now the wait for more information. That is all I have to say, so please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.